Hi everyone, this is Vanessa, your Lima City tour guide in a completely different city of my country. I am in Huamanga, also known as Ayacucho City, and I want to share with you today my Airbnb during my Ayacucho adventure. Probably most of you know already that I am visiting this city for many days. I'm going to be here until Saturday 19th of August. Today is the 15th of August, 2023. So I want to share with you my adventure in this city with the intention of promoting this destination among anyone that is interested in, let's say, going or following the off the beaten path of Peru. So I want to share with you my Airbnb here in the city of Ayacucho. This Airbnb is really fantastic, so I am also recommending this place highly. The person who received us, because I'm traveling with my cousin, was very, very nice, very sweet. So let's come to see how an Airbnb is in this part of the country. So first of all, we're going to have the chance of also understanding the differences in terms of architecture from the coast, Lima, how the architecture in the coast is. Like for example, in my city, very different from the architecture in the Andes, and also what an Airbnb in this location can offer. So let's begin with this tour to this home in Ayacucho. So we are going now to begin with our exploration of our Airbnb. First of all, the link to the Airbnb I'm using is in the description of this video. We are nicely located in a residential zone. It is a very nice, quiet neighborhood. Well, the only noises we hear is from the school across, which, well, has a lot of children like playing and practicing football probably, and some other activities. But besides that, the neighborhood is really, really quiet. And this is the front of our lodging, of our Airbnb. Also, let's come in. So here we are. We will close the door now. And the first thing I notice is that we have, well, a very large corridor that ends up in a garden, in a patio. In Lima, we don't have really houses like this. Like, we don't have any more like gardens inside the houses. And give a look to this. We have a garden here. We really, really like to have our own garden for these days, for the morning, maybe for drinking coffee or tea, for the nighttime to see the stars. So we have, well, a nice space for relaxing, or maybe just for stretching, or for doing some yoga or relaxation in the downtime we have. So we will continue giving a look to what we have here. So we have, of course, several keys given to us. So let me try. I think it's this one, the one we have to use. Yep, it works. So we have our own kitchen and dining room. So let's look for the lights. So, yeah, so look what we have for us. A kitchen. We are running away from our kitchens and we have a kitchen here. Well, no, we really want to cook something in these days for us, indulge in some local food, but also cooking the breakfast, especially like preparing breakfast will be great for us. So we have a kitchen, section for eating, a dining section. We have also this different products that the person in charge of the administrator of this Airbnb says that we can use, and later they're going to be charged. So we have teas, and I think we don't have any coca tea, but I would like to have some because we are in the Andes. We are nearly 3,000 meters above sea level. So I think we will need some coca tea later, right? And we have a refrigerator. We have our microwave oven. So this is all for us. We can use the spices that we have there and cook whatever we want. So now we're going to turn off the lights. And then let's continue out. So we have to also close well the door. And now we have another really interesting thing. So we have a laundry section, right? I see there's a little bit of, you know, like a powder for doing the washing, like a little souvenir. And we have our laundry machine. We have a laundry machine that we can use during these days here. So the administrator of the Airbnb already informed us how to use it, but I think we will not need it because we are really coming with very few items. But this is very, very handy if you are coming like with a family, with little ones, with kids. You know, you always need to have everything clean. So let's now close this. So there is really no down part in any of the elements offered in these Airbnbs. Really perfect. We have a broom there. So if we need it. This is a residential zone, so we have neighbors here on both sides. And now let me show you our room. So it is really warm inside this lodging. Maybe the temperature also, right? And here we have our room. So this is our room. We have 2 beds. We just came, so we didn't use them. We have very nice space for putting our clothes. We don't have really too many clothes, but you know, a lot of room for lots of things. And we have television. Look at this, you know. So Roy, who is the administrator of the Airbnb, the representative of the owner, told me how to use it, but I don't know if I remember. So let's see. Power, maybe it's this one here. Oh yes, it's this one. Yeah, so we have internet also. But well, for the transmissions from here, the internet is not even everywhere because the walls here are quite thick. We also have a bathroom with hot water. Water doesn't come very hot, but it's warm water, so it is really okay. And look at this, like, we are very lucky. So now we're going to the garden to talk about how much it cost us. So as I said before, it is 2023, August 15. We are staying here for 4 nights. So meaning that, well, we are paying $10 per night here. So in total, for both of us is going to be $40 with some additional dollars for the cleaning service. But basically is super cheap if you compare how much it will cost you to stay at a hotel room in the city of Ayacucho. Of course, being at a hotel gives you all different kinds of benefits, but we really like to experience being in a home, and also to get to know someone from the city that, well, for example, the administrator of this Airbnb has given us a lot of information about where to go, where are the nearby markets, until what time we have to go out. We can go out with no problems, so things like that. So this is really highly appreciated, and we really want to melt with the locals, understand the way how people live in this city. So for us is a win-win, good price, and well, the attention here is wonderful. So the total cost is about $43 for 4 nights. So it is really great, and it means that we are paying a little bit over $20 each of us, US dollars. So in a regular hotel in this city, a touristic hotel, you will be paying approximately 100 soles per night. So that is about, well, a little bit over $30 per night. So, well, you can find, of course, cheaper hotels, but it gives you a good idea of how much you can also invest in hotel versus Airbnb. So anyways, I hope you found this video informative. I am leaving the link to this Airbnb. Really great. It is a new Airbnb also. They have posted this location this year on that website, so you can use this link to go directly to reserve your stay here in Ayacucho. So, well, I hope you can also come to my upcoming events. I'm going to be doing a live virtual tour tomorrow in the morning in the historic center of Ayacucho, Huamanga. So we are going to learn about the history of this city. We have a lot to explore tomorrow, so I need a little bit of rest. And also tonight I will give a look to the historic center, so maybe I will be sharing a little bit of that with you. Well, if you want to also see my previous events, historic chats, and also if you want to support this project I'm doing, well, I am a tour guide traveling different parts of my country and talking about history of Peru to create awareness of my country in English language. So if you want to support this project, you can become a supporter on Patreon. I'm going to leave also the link to support me on Patreon here in the description of this video. Well, hope to see you in my upcoming events tomorrow for sure on the 16th, and stay tuned because there are more surprises coming. So take care and best to you all. See you soon. Bye.